My greedy step-siblings are spreading rumors that I am a sugar baby after they learned that my parents' house is in my name. They got disowned instead. I owned multiple businesses. I also saved a lot for my retirement since I don't plan to marry and have children. I'm the youngest of my siblings and the one who made the most money. Anyway, my stepfather Dan has 10 children with his previous wife. His previous wife passed away from cancer years ago. Dan and my mother Susan were introduced when I was 20. I don't like his family. His children are all greedy and selfish. In my country, it's our culture to give money to our parents after we start working. Poor Dan was a school principal, but he loaned a lot of money to all his children, making sure they wouldn't be trapped with student debt. In the end, his monthly pension money will be deducted from the bank to pay debts, with little left for their expenses. Luckily, my parents have a farm, and that helped them to earn money. My step-siblings always ignored him when he asked for money, and my siblings were always the ones who sent money. My step-siblings will ask for vegetables and chickens from the farm for free. They didn't even come inside Dan's house, which is considered rude. They just took the things they needed and left. They rarely came back to visit them, and when they did, they rarely bought groceries. I worked hard to earn money for my family. I figured if I had money, I could solve all their problems and make their worries and sadness from poverty go away. 3 years ago, I bought a house for them and renovated it to their liking. The house is even bigger than my house and Dan's previous house. They can keep their dogs, fish, chickens, and ducks. Dan is a good person. He helped me and my siblings when we were very poor. I paid for the house maintenance, hired housekeepers, and bought groceries every month. I gave them pocket money every month too. I made sure they would never lack anything or need to work hard again, and all they need to do is relax in their old age. My step-siblings started to come frequently, stayed there on weekends, and ate the groceries that I bought. All the groceries are high quality. I only buy the best for my parents. Hell, they don't even cook. They expect my mother to cook for them. If not for the 2 housekeepers, my mother will be tired of keeping the house clean because all of them are lazy asses. Their children throw snacks on the floor. My siblings and I appeared amicable with my step-siblings, but we expressed our disapproval behind their backs. We know they do the same. They're two faces after all. They even asked for some money from my stepfather sometimes, the pocket money that I gave to him every month. My stepfather will always give some of his money every time, much to my frustration. They are literally chefs, accountants, managers, and teachers. A week ago, I came back alone to my hometown and stayed in my parents' house. I came to see if my parents lacked anything in the house and to see the dogs and 2 cats. 3 of my step-siblings were there, with their family. We all talked for a bit in the living room, and then the topic of house ownership came up. My stepbrother thought the house was in Dan's name. I told them the house was still in my name. They got upset and passive-aggressively said I don't trust or care about Dan or my mother. I asked why it matters since Dan and my mother live a comfortable life, and I would never kick them out. Dan, being a passive-aggressive individual himself, shut them out and praised me, saying that I'm not his daughter, but still do more. They were offended and went home that night. They have been making passive-aggressive posts about being controlling on Facebook ever since. My siblings made passive-aggressive posts as well. Most of them were mocking quotes about greedy and shameless people. Update. I was planning to visit my parents in my hometown this weekend with my siblings to talk to Dan about my step-siblings' behavior. Turns out Dan already talked to them in their family group chat. My step-siblings were angry. 6 step-siblings threatened to leave the group chat and stop contacting him. Dan said so be it. They didn't do it. I will make it short. First step-siblings spread rumors about me being someone's sugar baby. My nosy aunt heard about the rumor and told my mother and Dan, telling them how ridiculous the rumor was. Second, Dan snapped in the group chat and disowned them. He kicked 6 of my step-siblings who spread the rumor out of the group chat. 3, the 4 youngest step-siblings remain in the group. Unlike the elder siblings, they lost their mom when they were young, so they see my mother as their mom. Their elder siblings borrow money from them every month. They also decided to go NC with their elder siblings. My family and I blocked the 6 greedy demons.